Hey guys, what's up? So I'm back with my new tutorial video, and this time we are going to solve something big, that is 5 by 5. Okay, I have made tutorial for 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4, and now it's time for the 5 by 5 to get solved. Okay, also I made tutorial for the pyramid solve, so if you want to see that, you can check down the description for the link. Okay, so this is the 5 by cube and some basic. Let me scramble it first. So this is the part 1 of 5 by 5. In this part, what we are going to do, we are going to solve the centers as we used to do in every cube. In 4 by 4 also we used to make the centers, in 3 by 3 also. In 3 by 3 there is only one center, so there is no need for solving centers. Okay, so first thing, in every cube what you need to do is to solve the centers, and then we will proceed. So this is the first part, and in this part we are going to solve the center only. We will be making all the centers, but unlike in 4 by 4 you have to make centers and remember their color scheme. But in this you can see that there is a specific center assigned to each corner, so you have to make center according to them only. Okay, unlike in 4 by 4 you need to first find out which color should come here. Like I taught you BOGR color assignment, or positions of the color blue, orange, green, red. Okay, but in this you need not to take care of this because the centers are already assigned. So first what you need to do, you need to make the white cross over here. Okay, I always start with white cross, and I teach in my videos also to start with a white cross. So first we are going to make the white cross. So what you need to do to make the white cross, first you make this either this line or either this line. Okay, either this middle line or this middle line, you can make any one you want. So this can be easily made. See, I can see one piece over here which can come here, so just rotate this. Okay, and let me see the another center piece I can see here, so it can be rotated and move upward. Okay, so this was the first line we made. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to make this line now, either this or this line. We have to make the lines and then join them. Okay, you need not to make a cross over here and then fix this. You need to either make 3 lines and join wherever you like. So let me make any line. I see one piece here, and I can see 2 pieces, so I can easily put this over here, so it can form a line. And since it is a line now, you can easily join with it. Now you are left with your third part, that is your third line. So we are going to make the third line, and similar to this we will join it up here. So let's see all the 3 parts left. So here's the one part I can see here, and here's the second one which can be joined with this by just rotating it on this side and rotating this middle line twice. Okay, so now we need to find our third part, and when we find that part we can easily rotate it up to over here. Okay, so let me see where's the third part. So here I can see it is the third part, so it can easily come here. How it can come here? So you can join it from any method which you like you have to just join this with here, so you can join it any way you like I have rotated it 2 times, so that I can rotate it here and rotate it once, so that it get joined. So now this is joined, and you can join from any side. This is only intuition only, there is no trick on it. But make sure you need not to have a white cross over here when you are doing this, otherwise it would mess up. And to also clear that mess, you can just shift it right like this and rotate it back if there was a white cross over here. Okay, so now as you can see we have third line also, so you can simply go up and join. So now you have made your white center. So now what we are going to do, we are going to make the yellow center in the similar way. Okay, so now for yellow center you need to do the same thing. First you need to either make this line or this line. Okay, so I can easily put this up over here to make this line. Okay, so this line is made, but you can see here this one is not this one has got distorted your white center, so restore it back by rotating it and just back. Okay, now you have made one line over here. In the similar way you need to make two lines and join them. So for the second line I can see this one here, and let's see the another piece. Okay, so this one here, so you can just rotate the whole cube twice so that these two get joined. And now what you can do is rotate this one so that you can join from any of these three pieces. So I am just rotating it like this. Okay, and just pull it down, but here you can see you have distorted the piece, so you need to restore back. So what you need to do, you need to just put your white layer in some vacant side, so I can pull it like here and take it back so that white center gets restored. So every time you need to restore your white center on every move you do. Okay, so now we can see I have made the second line, so you can also put this line up over here. Okay, rotate it twice because you need to restore the white center and back. Okay, so now we are left with our third line. So for the third line I can see there are two pieces over here. Okay, so this can be easily joined by just this. Okay, but rotate it and keep it back to restore the white center. Always do that. So let me find out the third piece. So here's the third piece. So now how it can be joined over here? So what you can do, you can rotate this piece over to here. Okay, and now you can rotate it twice. So now it gets joined, and to put it up here, now for what you need to do, you need to put it up over here so that when you do the rotation there is some vacant side which you can use, the garbage side which you can use to restore your white center. Otherwise if you do like this, you have nothing to replace over here. You cannot restore the white center back. So what you need to do, you need to put it up in the below the solved one and do the same thing. You can just do it like this, rotate it twice so that it also comes back and it also goes down. Okay, so now you can see that your yellow center is also solved and white center is also solved. Now similarly what we need to do, we need to solve all the centers in the middle line. Okay, so now you can start with any one, whichever you like. So I am taking that red over here because one line can be easily made, the center line. Okay, so I am making the center line by just rotating it. So my center line has already made. So now I need to make other two lines. So let me find the another line. So I can see two piece over here. Let me find the other piece. This cannot come here. Okay, so I found it here. So you can just rotate it two times to put it here. So I am rotating it two times. Now it is solved and you can easily put it back over here. So now we are left with our last line. So for the last line, what you can do, you can make these two at one line by putting this up here, so that if you rotate it down, so it is in the same line and you are left with only centerpiece. So first rotate it on this side so that it come here, so it forms a line. Okay, so now it has formed the line. You need to just find out your last red piece. Where is it? So I can see that your last red piece is here and it need to come over here. But if you rotate it from here two times, it will go this side. So what you can do, you can rotate it two times again so that it comes here when you rotate it. So what you need to do, you need to fix the line. Okay, but you also messed up your red center. So what you need to do, you need to take it back to some other line and fix your right center back by rotating that twice, and just rotate this one time so that you make your red center also. So your three centers are complete: white, yellow, red. Okay, so now we need to make the another center. So I am taking the orange side because I can let's take the green side only. You can take anyone. So I can see that two are already there, so I need to rotate it once to just make one center line. So what you can do, you can rotate it like this, but make sure you did not mess up your red center. So you can just rotate it one time and take it back so that your red centers is also restored. Okay, so now what you need to do is the similar thing. You need to find out the other pieces which can come over here. So I can find this one is, I can find this is fully solved, so I can easily put it up over here, okay, by rotating it twice, then again twice, so that your garbage piece come here, and then fixing the red centers. Okay, so now let me come on to the last line of your green one. So I can see that these are the three green color which need to come here. So in this case, what I can do, I can just put it up here, rotate it twice so that it comes here, and rotate it back so that it forms a line. Okay, twice and back. In this form you have formed your green line, and now you can fix it up over here by keeping it in the side which is already solved. Okay, rotate it twice and back. So now your red and green center is solved. So now we are left with last two centers, and this is the main part. Okay, this is quite not tricky actually. It's easy also, but it's easy, but it's quite tricky bit. So what you can do, you will do the same thing whichever happen. You need to make first right orange corner or blue line in the middle line. Okay, as I am doing in the last part. Okay, choose anyone. I am choosing orange, so I made the orange line. You can rotate it back and back. Now what I need to do, I will put this up over here, and it can be easily done by fixing up with this side, because this is not fully solved, so we can just fix it up with this side. Okay, so now you are left with this case. So in this case, what you can do, you can just put it like this. Okay, so that you need to make one at the corner, okay, and fix this middle low. So what you can do, you can put it here and this one here, and put it down so that it is fully solved. Okay, so that this is this we need to solve this one, and only one will left over here, and we can rotate it up over here. Okay, and rotate back. In this way you can see we have nothing, we have our cross solved, and we are only left with corners, and this can be easily solved by just putting it inside this piece only. So rotate it twice so that these two pieces are here. And what you can do, you can first make the blue line over here which was left. So blue line is now made, but we have messed up your yellow side. So what you can do, you can just rotate it once so that this orange can come back and make yellow orange piece over here. Okay, so now you can easily put your orange piece by fixing up this. So this was the last row, and I'll make one more video. This is only just the one case, and there are many cases for this. There are 3-4 cases at least. Okay, so I'll be making one video for that also. So this was all for today's video. I hope you find it easy. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.